Hello, who are you and where are you from?
Hello, my name is Fred Gorsen. I live in the suburbs of the capital in Maryland, Chevy Chase. That's in the north, but now I'm down here in Florida.
And where do you live here down here?
Yeah, I live in Delray Beach.
Oh.
I live in a golf and tennis community. Well, I'm sunbirding in a snowbirding rather, in a golf and tennis community in Delray Beach.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Yeah,
and,
for the winter, you know, for the winter.
Right, snowbirds.
Like a lot of people.
Right. Like the snowbirds, they come down for the winter and they go back for the summer.
Yeah, that's the expression they use. Is they come down maybe in as early as Thanksgiving, Christmas, stay January, February, March, April. They start going home back to the north usually.
And you've been doing this for years?
No, I'm actually new at that. I just started last year with.
Okay.
For a long time.
Have you seen much? Oh, by the way, what do you do? Are you retired now?
I'm retired now.
What did you do
I was in software development for the aerospace community.
Oh, and so have you seen much difference in the climate since you were a kid?
Absolutely. Was raised in Philadelphia, and even in Washington, whereas Philadelphia and Washington in the past would have 2 or 3 snowstorms and several cold days, and many cold days in January, February, or December. Now it doesn't get too, it stays sort of not too cold through it seems through Thanksgiving into December, and now it seems like the winter is just a handful of cold days and maybe 1 snowstorm at most. Yes. Another thing I saw is that in the 70s and 80s, I had a house doing a lot of gardening, and you had to dig up all your bulbs. Some bulbs had to be dug up to protect some would winter over, and others had to, the instructions were to dig them up or else you'd lose them. Well, over time I saw that you didn't have to dig them up anymore. If you just threw some quick clippings on them, they last for the winter, because the winter was milder. You didn't get that bitter winter.
Wow. And now, do you think about climate much on an everyday basis on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most concerned? How much do you think about climate?
Well, I'll get to the concern part in a second, but I think you see it in the papers and on television, I think in some form, at least once a week, something about in a nature program or newspaper article of the changes, species going, the change in the weather. Yeah, I think so. You have to think about it if you see the newspapers or watch nature shows and stuff like that.
Wow, are you concerned about it?
Well, I am concerned, but I think I see an inevitable change of climate. I don't think we're going to really reverse it. I don't think. It won't be reversed in my lifetime, and I just don't think it'll be reversed. I think it should be reversed if possible, but I just don't think it will be reversed.
And so does that make you optimistic or pessimistic about the future, and what can we do about it?
Well, I'm pessimistic about climate change per se, that the climate will change and places that will get warmer and species will be lost. And that I'm pessimistic. I'm optimistic in the sense that I tend to be an optimistic person, and I think the human race, us people, will go on. It'll be a different world, but we'll go on because we will. That's what I believe, and it's an opinion. Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
here on the 25th of January 2023 in Delray Beach, Florida. Thank you again.
Okay, well, I hope I did okay.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.